Last time on PeakD&D, we are doing cool guy things and sailing away from a big friggin' explosion, which is awesome. Robbie's still drunk, so that was fun. And we meet up with the Marinans. They call back on the like doop-de-doos and come up near us, and we kind of have a little powwow with the Marinans of how we're going to get digestion and if we should go underwater with the bubbles or if we should go Prince Ali and go crazy. But then we have some downtime, and Julius gets a lot of reading done, which was good, and got a lot of cool things from that. Oren does some juuling, but has a weird conversation with both of us, but it ends up fine. And then Robbie does some sweet dad montage bonding with fire and magic and stuff and we all got some cool bonuses. And so we all went to bed. This was 2 days of downtime. We all went to bed on the second day, and then all of a sudden Robbie just wakes up with a splitting headache to really bright light and a lot of like pistol noises, and we are being attacked by the crew. Top of the round.
Right into the middle of combat, the crew seemingly out to get our heroes, and we're at the top of round 2, continuing combat. Julius, you are up.
Why is it so bright?
Yeah.
Why are you attacking us?
Yeah, I ask, like, what are you doing? Stop. Why are you doing this?
No response, just kind of like green eyes. Now that there's light, you can see some of that like black vein stuff.
Motherfucker.
Looks like
More like
a little bit of
that.
that.
What do we kill? Well, you know what? I used one, so I'm going to say...
Well, at least they're not shadows and you don't know you're killing people. Like, you know you're killing these people.
Yeah, but they are our friends.
Does that make it better?
Friends is strong.
Right. Friends is the strong word.
Like 1
Abigail.
AP to keep fishhook restrained, 2 AP to...
Bear out.
Do you?
Oh, the bed isn't big enough for this, Julius.
No, it's
tight
exactly
quarters,
big
yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
This
it
is a
is.
giant
Yeah.
I don't
hammock.
think we're actually... Did we get the bedrooms? It seems like we're in the cargo hold.
Well, it's this.
It's
the
just
same
like,
map.
It's
It's
just a part of the ship with a big... They set up hammocks on one side and they have shit on the other side. There's a little wall.
Do we have mattresses? Are we on a
No, it's
mattress?
all
it's
hammocks.
hammocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
This
I'm
makes the fighting
assuming
even-
so, but you still glow while you're a bear. Like all that still works and stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Cool.
sure.
Never thought about it, but
Me either.
sure.
Yeah.
His eyes are glowing blue.
It's kind of like, instead of blue light, it's like a little psychedelic light show.
No, even better.
Like kind of keeps
No, not
shifting
better.
colors.
No,
Like
trippy.
motion
Yes.
sickness. Oh, it
Sweet.
hurts.
it out. Yeah.
Sweet, it's like fractals and stuff. Yeah.
Cookie, get the seasick tea.
Couldn't you have done this like 6 hours ago when I was drunk?
That's me.
All right. Benson.
Why are we all making noises at each other?
Benson
That's
is
what I normally do.
leveling his pistols, both
Does
of
he
them
have
this
to
time.
reload, or
he has reloaded. Yeah.
Okay.
He just needs a round.
minus
to
a
do it.
D4?
Yes, minus a D4.
Baned.
I guess for each one. Sure.
Yeah, each attack. 4 check.
All right. First gun. First blunderbuss. Into that's minus. That is a 21.
That hits.
Minus 3, so 18. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ping, 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 ping.
18 hits. Then second one.
I'm assuming this is a ranged attack.
23 minus 2. 21 then.
Yeah.
On that next one.
Both hit.
Are those heavy hits?
No,
or-
just normal.
Okay, normal. Great. So that is and it is point blank range. So
Into
it's
my
a
heavy
little bit-
armor, though. I'm wearing heavy armor, Benson.
To bed.
Well, so
Aim for the face.
yeah, you're not in in bed
Oh.
in the hammock,
Aim
are
for
you?
the face.
Well, if I'm not, then those are probably very heavy hits.
You're not.
Well, we're just going
I don't know how to
for
take
the
off my
s-
armor.
for the sake of
How do you take off your armor? There's so many things interconnected with the armor and my life.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
true.
way in my character
That's a
sheet.
spell. How do you sleep in that
There,
stuff?
there are specific rules about like putting your armor on and how long and shit that takes, but we're going to ignore them for right now, and we're just going to use like you are and even though you don't get the benefits of a long rest if you sleep in armor and all that shit, I'm ignoring that.
Okay,
right now.
yeah, I'll figure out armor, taking it on, and
Yeah. I'm
taking it off later.
I'm just
Maybe you
going
should,
with
the
like,
next 2 days of downtime, maybe you should just practice.
Learn how to put your armor on and off.
right.
I'll train.
Great. So
What is
that
he
is
doing? Again he's going?
So altogether, that is 4 points of piercing damage and 2 points of fire damage, as you are in close range with these things, and they sort of flare out with fire, with explosions right in your face. That's him. And Orin, you're up.
Some people need to make saves for bleeding or some stuff.
Oh yeah, they need
Oh
to.
yeah.
Do they make saves or do they just take the bleeding damage?
No, it's that
They have-
a DC10 medicine check.
But
Okay.
No,
that's
they
gotta-
are just bleeding.
that's
until-
got that's
that
yeah
takes-
that's got
yeah.
until
Yeah.
someone
Yeah, no,
does that.
Yeah.
So they should take an extra point of damage.
Yeah.
at the start
True
of their
damage.
Yeah. True damage. 1 true damage at the
turn. Yeah,
start
you
of their
can't-
turn.
You can't reduce it.
And that's the 3 of them. That's Benson. That's
Right. Well, that was Benson's turn.
Okay.
So Orin, you're up.
Ow!
They can, but it costs them an action point to do the medicine check, right? Like,
I would
assume
imagine
so.
so.
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just
You
gonna say if you
bastard.
do. I guess technically you could try to stop his bleeding. No, he's still bleeding. He technically had an extra action.
Who's
point.
attacking me? Grover?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grover's,
Okay.
yeah. The Master of Arms.
So I think he's bleeding twice. No. He missed the bleeding on yours. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. He's just bleeding once from mine.
Yep. Orin, what you doing?
I'm going to attack.
They're all still here. You can do that cool thing again.
Can you?
Yes, I can, Ravi.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
I choose you.
That sucks though. Now I don't get anything back. That's fine.
Orin Chu. I choose
You
you.
spend
You don't have
one-
to, I'm just
no,
saying.
no. This is good. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, Sensei.
Sensei.
2 AP.
You hear,
This is
like,
exactly what I have, and 1 SP
the
to
back
make a
of your
single
mind.
attack check. Not
What's
at
your other
advantage.
2 AP? Oh, parries and stuff.
Oh wait, no, you don't know anything about that. Sensei didn't make it.
No,
Nope.
You know. About
I know about it. Yeah.
Orin does. Orin and Ravi both remember
Woo!
Sensei.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
We are all in R.
Nice.
We are all in R.
That is a heavy hit
On all 3 of them.
on all 3 of them. Great. Okay, so that's plus 1 more damage. So 2 damage.
So sorry. That's what did you say?
2 damage because you said it was base 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Plus
Plus
1
the
for
heavy
heavy
damage
hits.
on, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 damage on each of them. Grover's not looking good.
You never looked good, Grover.
Wow. Hurtful. Wow, hurtful.
Hurtful
All right.
language.
Is that your end of your turn?
Yes.
Great. Fish Hook takes an extra point of damage because he's bleeding at the beginning of his turn.
He's also poisoned. I don't know what.
And he's poisoned. So 2
And he's
points.
grappled.
Restrained. with my
Restrained.
mind.
He's restrained. He's going to
He's
try to break out
restrained
of your brain.
from his mind
your
in
brain
a lot
hug.
of different ways.
Nope, an 11.
Brain hug. Oh, yeah, no,
Ooh.
that's good enough, man.
Get out of my head.
Whoa, he can talk. All the other ones just grumbled at us.
Great. And he's going to, I guess, try to gut you like a fish. I'll gut you like a fish. With his nose.
We're friends though.
With his, he rolled a 3, which gives him a total of 8. That'll miss. Fantastic. Fish hook, useless. But he broke your brain hug, so that's fun. Ravi, you're up.
Oh, my head. Why do you people keep hitting me? Julius is a bear. Ugh.
That can't be that surprising.
A lot has happened in the last 15 seconds. I guess I'll just attack Grover again. Oh, I had my arcane sigil up. Does that matter? Do I want to do something? Yeah, I
Yes.
guess I'll do. So I'm gonna do lightning blade. I don't think that really gets any really effect from. Did we do that? Does that get an effect from the arcane sigil if I attack with a lightning blade? Because it just imbues my rapier, and then I
Right.
have to attack. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Did we? I can't remember.
You're
if
like,
we
are you
did
talking
that.
about because you're extra training with your.
No, because my arcane sigil
Oh.
is going.
Yeah, doesn't it do an extra point of damage or something?
Or give you advantage.
It usually gives me advantage.
Okay.
But like lightning blade's not really an attack. It's like
Right. I
it's an
think there would probably
enhancement.
be no benefit.
That's
at
what I
that
thought.
point, yeah.
Okay. Still gonna do it though, and then I will attack.
Arcane sigil.
I'll spend a MP
Okay.
to increase its damage. Power it up.
Powered up.
Power it up, Ravi.
Boom. Attack. And I'll give myself advantage.
All right. Advantage.
Oh, I already have advantage.
Double advantage.
You could give yourself double advantage. Should you?
Probably
wish.
should have. I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
13 doesn't hit.
God damn it.
PD, right? Yeah.
Attack again, but normal. Or with disadvantage, but advantage in the sigil.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. That cudgel to the head has
Just
made me
rocked you
inert.
a little bit. You're just like, oh god. Oh. All right.
Stop moving. Just stay still.
Pray
Everyone
to
shut up.
pray to Inara, Ravi.
Great. Then Grover's up. He's going to come in at you. He's going to bleed. Thank you. Woof. He's not looking good. With every ounce he can muster of energy, just tries to stab with a D4 minus. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All of the debuffs
Yeah.
And he takes, it's Grover's turn,
It is Grover's turn.
and he takes a point of true damage.
from my bleeding. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, no,
missed.
he bled. I
He was
bled
the.
him.
He was the one that
oh,
saved for
oh.
yours, but I got
bled
him on mine.
I bled him good. Ooh, nice. That is a. Oh no, not nice. That is a -3. That is a 12 to hit you, which doesn't hit.
It does not.
Second attack, maybe. 18 -3 is a 15. Does
what you
that
need.
hit you? Okay, so he does manage to hit you once. And
Now.
so that is, this is your regular attack, so that's 2 points of piercing damage with the rapier.
Oh, make it stop.
Great.
My innards.
He's going to use his last attack to try to medicine check. DC 10. He stops bleeding. He's able to sort of like, he wraps up his wound a little bit.
Minus a D4.
Oh, it's for everything.
It's
right?
all checks and
no,
attacks,
you're
man.
Right. Fair.
Pain.
Yeah. It's anti-blast.
4 still makes it with an 11, but barely. So he just kind of shoves the handkerchief inside of his
Damn.
gut.
Oh, gross.
Doesn't look like it feels good. Then the other 2 are up. Abigail again tries to now slice into a bear with a poison dagger. Ooh, with a natural 20.
Oh gosh.
So that's +2. That would be a 26.
Minus D4.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
That's a brutal.
No, she's not.
No,
Oh, she's not baned.
Nope.
she is not Bane.
Well,
So that's a
Even
brutal
in
hit,
bear
so that's
form,
plus
brutal hit.
4. You need to make another might save. And then plus, so that's 7. 1 point of poison damage, 4 of piercing. And make a save against poison.
6 plus 3 is 9. Is 9 enough?
9 is not enough.
Then
You
I
are
will
poisoned.
use a grit point.
Grit point. Roll it.
Aha! Is it 22 enough?
22 is more than enough. Yes, you are able to shake off the effects of the poison. It does sort of like burn a little bit when it goes in, so that's what the poison damages, but you are not, it doesn't take a
fur
hold.
soaked it
right?
all up.
Oh man, I should have body blocked and made Joe take out.
Go take half of that. Blind Joe. All right. And then Blind Joe is up, and he looks up at you. And oh, you're a big fucker, aren't you?
He's bleeding. He's bleeding, though.
He is bleeding. No, he isn't.
I thought it was Fishhook and Fishhook and
it's
Fishhook and
it's
Benson.
all those front three.
Fishhook,
Yeah.
no, just Fishhook and Benson.
No,
Yeah.
Fishhook is though, right?
Yeah, but you said it's Blind Joe. See,
Yeah,
this is confusing.
Yeah, you said this is.
Oh,
Blind
that's
Joe.
Blind Joe. Yeah, Blind Joe is not. Blind Joe and Fishhook are kind of interchangeable.
Yeah.
But that one is useless and one is awesome.
Very useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're completely
that's
interchangeable.
the only other difference between them all. Yes. Okay, so Blind Joe is going to try to
He tried to attack me
stab
last
you.
time,
He was
didn't
stabbing Ravi with a little cutlass. No, with an 11 misses you,
Yes.
and a 10 misses you.
See?
Hey,
Utterly useless. No,
He's just like,
get the hell away from me.
he's like got a knife in one hand, like it's just a kitchen knife. It's probably a butter knife, and then he's got like a jug.
probably
with just
a-
like
it's probably
the
a
three
ladle.
X's on it, and he's just like.
It's probably a ladle.
He's probably a ladle. He's the lookout, so he's probably just trying to hit you. Oh, he had that cudgel last time.
Yeah.
He pulled out. Now he's just
Yeah.
using his knife.
All right.
Great. End of the round. Next round, Julius Barelius is up.
Indeed. So I am going to keep Blind Joe restrained or Fishhook restrained, and hopefully remember that this time. And then I'm going to start a bardic performance. And so in my friend's head, you will hear like, I will be king, and you will be queen. And though nothing will drive them away, we can beat them just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. And then every round, we're all gonna get one temporary hit point at the start of my turn.
We could be heroes.
Why does that still hurt?
They
my
might be
brain?
giants, but we could be heroes.
They aren't giants. They're not particle men. And then I will attack with advantage on Abigail
Nice.
as a bear. I assume I don't have enough time to I didn't put my frost claws.
Yeah, I'll say you probably don't have time to strap.
Great.
Those bad
I'll take
eyes.
that natural 20.
Booyah!
Pew 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 pew.
So
Beow,
that's gonna be 20. So yeah, 25 on Abigail
25 is a brutal hit on Abigail. Yes.
plus critical. So
Plus
2 for brutal.
so yeah, plus 4.
So
overall.
7 points of damage total.
Oof da. All right. 7. Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's still hanging on.
See
but
how
she
she likes it.
She don't look so good. Oh, she only has. So she has. Okay. Yeah, she does not look good. And. All right. Then. Anything else, Julius?
No, that's
Good.
all of my points.
Then Benson's back up. He's going to try to reload his guns for an action point. Then he is going to try to shoot you in the face.
Me, right?
Yep, he's just going for you. That you were his target. It's a 16.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
It's my armor.
Oh, and a natural 1. He is exposed. He sort of
sleeping
like
armor.
brings up the other one, misses, brings up the other one, sort of slips and is just has to bend over. He's exposed now.
Yeah, it
you have
bounces
advantage. Yeah, just bounces right off.
Yeah.
And great. Benson's useless turn. Fantastic. Oren, you're up.
You get a temporary hit point.
Is that what the bardic inspiration?
That's what the music is doing.
Mhm.
It's-
You also have advantage on Benson.
We are Inara. We can be heroes, and we are Inara, and we can be heroes. And I'm going to take my sword at Benson and say, we can be heroes, and we are Inara. And that's all. I'm just going to keep saying that. And, oh, dude, sword, just right in the gut with a sword. You should wear armor. Sword attack, powered up, powered up, powered up.
His eyes just glow green. His black veins stare.
Glad I had that. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Will hit. That is a heavy hit.
Heavy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Oh, Benson.
Oh, Benson.
Goes right through him. You see the black sort of spreads out a little bit more. That's him. He's still hanging on. Anything else
That's it. I do have a question for the chat.
for the chat?
Yeah.
What up, chat? What up, fam?
I have one question. If I am parrying as a reaction, that's using a maneuver, but do I regain SP for that? Or because it's not my turn, then that maneuver doesn't count? Okay.
That's a good
Back to
point.
you, Ben.
I would say it doesn't count because it has to be an action.
Well, I'm asking the chat.
It could be an action point. Well, hold up, let us know.
Well, I'm not asking you.
You are the
I'm looking for. I'm looking
The
for.
doesn't matter what I
The
think.
game master
Doesn't
that's
matter.
running the game, I'm not
fucking matter.
asking you.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
I was trying to
more.
help you out.
I'm
Actually,
looking
I
for a
wasn't.
more
That was
favorable
probably
answer.
not a favorable. Yeah.
No, yeah.
That wasn't a favorable
Not the answer
ruling.
I'm looking for, Ben.
So I want a better ruling. Until I have a chance to read all that again.
I'm not giving it. It feels wrong.
It's the answer. I don't care.
Yeah.
So okay, great. Fishhook is up, and he goes after Orin. No, I'm just kidding.
He does bleed though.
He
And
does
bleed.
And he is poison.
Fishhook is bleed. Oh, Benson should have bled too, right? Because he was.
But it isn't his turn yet. Oh no, it was.
He went.
Sorry, it
I
was.
just didn't
Yeah.
bleed. I didn't bleed him. Okay.
Bleed him.
motherfucker.
I bled him.
All right, Fishhook bleeds, and Fishhook goes after. He's trying to gut this bear. He's gonna try with a natural 20 again.
2.
That's 2 natural 20s.
Isn't he held?
That's a
He
20.
is restrained. He has to. No, he broke. Oh no, he broke through.
No, he broke
Okay.
it. Yeah, he broke it last round.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he does get his. I just want my natural 20, guys. So that is
Like that one
that
that
is a
didn't work.
5.
I'm about
Is that
there.
a
Heavy.
heavy
That was
heavy hit?
hilarious.
All right. So nice. So that is +3, and
God.
2. That is 5 points altogether.
Woof.
Does
Woof.
Berlius have like extra hit points?
And then,
And then when
he
Berlius
is
goes
still
down,
bleeding, so he's gonna try to take his
Do you
other
go
action
back to
point.
being Full Julius.
Is he baned
Yes.
too? All right. So he actually should have had D4 minus that to his natural
Yeah,
20. Still a
it
natural
still would.
20.
So just
Right.
the
But
heavy
it would have
hit.
still been a heavy hit because even if it was 4 less, 21 would have been a heavy hit.
No, it would have been only +4.
Okay,
So-
let's.
Give up
So
damage
it was
back.
a -2,
Yep.
so that would have been 1 less point,
Cool.
right? Okay.
Works for me.
Uh,
Appreciate that. There's a lot of track.
yep.
Yeah.
So then he tries with a 7. He rolls a dirty 20 to save, -1, 19. So he still makes his bleeding check. So he's no longer bleeding. No bleeding. And Grover stopped bleeding too. Benson is still bleeding.
There's goats on
Um,
here? All the bleeding over here.
Blah.
No, that's just
screaming
that's
goats?
No, that's Fishhook and Blind Joe.
Yeah.
They're just making those sounds.
All right, that's Fishhook.
It's not goats.
That's
Robbie.
Fishhook's turn. Robbie, you are up.
Man, how drunk am I?
Just-
Sounds like a lot of
What's-
bleating over here.
Ravioli.
Well, I don't respect Blind Joe, so I'm just gonna leave him.
That's what your dad started calling you
That's
after
it.
the date, after the second day. He was like, Ravioli, I love you, man.
Oh, nickname.
I don't know if I like that.
Okay, we're workshopping it. It's fine.
We'll workshop it.
We'll workshop it.
Are
It's
you
fine.
here? Are you here in the room?
Benson?
No.
Okay.
Well, you
Who
haven't
am I
looked
fighting?
around, but-
Grover.
He trying to kill us?
So I have a lightning blade going. I'm gonna attack with a advantage. Thanks, advantage. 2 19s.
Nice.
But I'll take it. 24?
24 is enough to hit. That is a heavy hit.
1, 2. Shoot, I forgot about that. 2 points of slashing, 1 point of force.
On.
Grover, the
Grover,
ones in front of
right.
me.
Okay.
He is now encased in electrical energy.
He's down.
Oh.
You have
Every
downed
time
him.
with my lightning blade. That's what happens.
Yep.
Like I hit him with my lightning
Guys,
blades. He's
He had
dead.
1 hit point left.
Do his eyes return? Is he like dead?
Do I need to stab him again?
It's up to you if you're using like force, if you're trying to kill him or not. If you're trying to use like lethal or non-lethal.
Like you see him going down, and now you like can go.
Yeah,
in
you're like,
for
I can take him down with one hit, and you can decide whether or not you pull your punch or if you just run him through.
Well, what happens with the light? Well, he's in the same spot, but like with the lightning blade, when they move, it like explodes. 2 sonic damage, but I don't know if going down warrants that. Like falling down.
Well, you were throwing that on him. Let's give it a high or low.
Low. He explodes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, no, you sort of feel this like, you're like just starting to get your wits about you. It's been about half a minute. It's been, not long at all, maybe 45 seconds. And you're just sort of pissed off, man. And you feel this like surge of energy as you're just like, go after Benson or Grover, sorry. And the guy who bailed you out on the train, and you just like can't stop yourself, and you just kind of run him through, and as he falls, like that extra energy just crackles off of him, and you see the blue flame and the lightning crackle around him as he sort of falls. His eyes aren't glowing green anymore. The black veining sort of sticks around.
Okay.
Much like when the elves died, they had the black veining still stuck with them.
And then I will attack. Is Benson still exposed?
Benson, yeah. Was that this round he rolled? Yeah, I think it was.
Right?
Sure. You rolled a 1. Yeah, he's exposed, and he's next to you. Him and Blind Joe are within your reach.
No, I'm not giving Blind Joe. I don't care.
The time of day. He's just like fighting a post.
He doesn't even
There's
have
like a
green.
Post between you
He
guys.
doesn't even have green in his eyes.
He's just like, what are we doing, guys? Hey, gonna go kill those guys? All right, let's do it.
So I'm gonna lightning blade with 1 AP, and then my last AP I'll attack Benson with disadvantage, but he's exposed. So
He is.
regular roll.
He does not look good, by the way. So you may have to decide whether or not you're trying to kill him.
I mean, the lightning blade is happening, and yeah.
Great. No, cool.
So 17.
17 will hit. That is a regular hit.
That is still 2 points because he's exposed, so I get 1 extra damage. 2 points of slashing, 1 point of force.
Okay,
And
that
he's
is
now
enough.
encased in lightning energy.
That is enough to down him as well.
Cool.
So as he falls, yeah, let's roll it again.
I know how this goes.
High this time?
Yep.
Great.
Dad, I got rid of you.
Yeah, sorry.
Got a new crew. We're gonna get a new crew, and
They were mutinying.
All right. So
It almost
that
shot
is
me in the face.
The Master of Arms and the Gunner are dead. Dead.
minor characters though. In
Minor
the overall
characters.
plot.
Yeah.
In the
I'm just
grand
making
scheme of
Ben's.
things.
Yeah.
Ben's
You're making
like,
my
life
job a lot easier.
way
This
easier.
is great.
Cut out.
Kill more of these.
Cut out some of the
Abigail
voices. Cut out some of the.
Abigail has plot armor.
We'll see.
Don't.
Don't you?
What's with you and Abigail?
She's gonna be a captain someday.
What happened in those down days?
She wanted her own ship, man.
You know there's nothing
The Jorva's revenge, baby.
bear feelings love to chew on more than plot armor.
Oh.
Just
Let
looks
him
at
cut,
Orin
let
right
him
in the
cut.
eyes.
No. Do you wish you
I
do?
love it. I
You
love
do
it.
you.
So who
And
that
I'm
was?
just
That was
making
Robbie's
jokes.
turn.
That was my turn.
Grover is dead.
So
Right?
is Benson.
Yeah, he dead.
They are bleeding
Grover's
out
dead.
apparently.
Blind Joe and Abigail are up. Abigail is going to try to
How's Bear Julius looking?
poison. Oh yeah, something should have happened with poison, I guess, on your turn, right?
No, I keep using grip points and making saves.
But,
Oh,
but how,
right,
do you,
you
how do
made
you
your
look?
save. You're not
How do you
poisoned.
look as a bear? Okay.
All right. She's gonna try to stab you again with advantage this time. Nice. So that is 24
Yep.
to hit. Is that a regular hit?
No, it's heavy for sure.
Heavy on you. So that is 3 points of piercing and 1 point of poison, and make a might save. You are such a tank as a bear. I forget how.
You did this.
I did this to myself. I
Grit.
did this to myself.
Grit points.
You're only
Grit
trying
point.
to destroy your own creation.
That's 3 grit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
This might not even be enough. I don't know. We'll see. 12.
12 is what you need.
All right.
You are okay. Able to shake it off again. Shake it off. Shake it off. But yeah, this whatever this thing is coated in, it burns when it hits you. And it just can't quite like stick to your bear stamina. Sure. Blind Joe's up. He's going to try to knock you unconscious again with his cudgel,
That's nice.
his little
How are
sap.
you looking?
And then
I've only taken 2 points of damage.
with advantage, yeah. That is a 21.
Heavy hit.
Oh, he's still baned?
No.
Is he-
No, he's
that
not.
one's not.
Only
He's not one
Fishhook
of the
is the
bane.
only Bane.
Fishhook is
person.
Bane still.
Heavy hit.
Make a note of that one. I do get those two confused. So kill one of them for me, please, guys. Heavy
No
hit.
problem.
That is one. Then you need to make a might save. DC 12.
Yeah, roll the 19.
19. Yeah, you are not
So
not
dirty 20.
not knocked unconscious. You are not stunned.
Just knocks
But you do
unconscious. Dear Lord.
3 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of the head.
Oh, Joe, I've had enough of you.
Yeah. All right.
What was that?
Ah.
All right, you're
I
definitely
want to
dying.
see what. There we go. That's what I needed.
Even if you snap out of it, you are done.
Impaired. Disadvantage on physical checks. So you take 1 point. No, you're not poisoned. I keep forgetting. Fuck. Never mind.
Nor am I unconscious.
No.
Yep. We're back to the top of the round with Julius.
We all get a temporary hit point.
Another
Right.
one?
Yeah, every round we get a temporary hit point.
Oh,
it,
shit.
it like adds?
This dancing bear is singing you a song. You are. How do you not
Yeah,
feel
I-
awesome?
It says +1 temporary hit point at the beginning of every round.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'll look up.
I didn't write these rules.
Yeah.
Just following the rules,
I don't
man.
know what I'm doing, man. I'm bards.
Bards and stuff.
No, that's
Bards.
cool.
Bards.
I'll make sure that's how it goes.
I almost flipped
here.
the camera.
I think you're
off.
right.
I meant
I'm gonna
to
take
do
my
it.
turn
I was
real
like,
Bards. Yeah, but you know what? Abigail is annoying me, so I'm going to use advantage, and I'm going to attack her. Who looks worse between those two?
Fishhook.
They.
Abigail's a dream.
what is
I don't know. I don't know.
They both have taken a fair amount of damage.
Great. Well, Abigail's the one with the nasty poison dagger, so
Yep.
that's who I'm going after.
That makes
That's
sense.
okay.
Understood.
18.
Looks pretty good.
That's 23 to hit.
That is a heavy hit.
So that's +1. So 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage on Abigail.
Yep.
She is hanging on.
Then I will use my last 2 AP to give myself
Not
to
advantage.
take away disadvantage
Okay.
on this last attack.
Give yourself not disadvantage.
Does a 16 hit her?
16 does. Regular
So
hit.
for 3 points.
That is enough to put her down. Are you trying to kill her or are you pulling your punches?
I guess I will pull my punches to see if the black clouds go away.
Okay.
Black clouds rolling up the valley. Black clouds coming up.
It'll probably take an Arcana check or a very good investigation check to figure out.
We can do that next round.
Yeah,
because I'm out of the points.
how she's doing. So she is now on the floor unconscious.
Is that this one?
Yes.
Yep.
Plop.
Plop.
Plot armor gone.
Blat.
No,
I
it's
didn't eat
there.
her.
Benson's dead.
Oh, she's in the furnace.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oren, you're up.
Her head's on
'Cause Benson
fire.
is dead.
Oh, Fishhook. Just sword right down onto the top of his head.
Nice.
Um,
He's short. It's easy.
sword attack.
It's just like killing a child.
Powered up. Powered up.
Is that what you?
Unpower.
Yeah, you feel bad, don't you? He's like 3.5 feet tall.
I thought that's what you were running from.
Advantage. I would like advantage to hit this child. It's like the evil sketch all over again.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. That is a heavy hit.
And this is a fire sword. I forgot about that until just now. One. You would you say heavy?
Heavy hit.
2, 3, 4 damage. Fire.
Yes. Have we
Plus
Have
fire?
you successfully used this fire sword
I
before?
don't think so.
I think
Yeah,
this
no,
is
he
the first
definitely has.
One time
with
against
extra fire damage and stuff. Like it
trying to think.
One time against maybe at one of the
It's definitely happened.
time dragon fights.
What? What happened?
What did you say?
What?
It might have been the
Yeah,
one.
no, because when we killed that dragon super fast, I think you like powered up the sword. and
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
on
yeah,
fire,
yeah, yeah.
And, like, no, I was doing.
There was a couple
damage.
after the fact though that like you didn't
Yeah. How
hit
many
with the
power
sword
ups
like
did
at
you
all.
put into that?
3?
2.
2. Does
Oh
two
yeah,
extra
this
fire damage?
this question has happened before.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's one additional per.
Yeah.
So that was 4, 5, 6 total damage.
6 to
4 slashing
To fish hook,
2
right?
fire. Yeah.
okay. For a total of what?
6.
6. That is enough. You're trying to slice him in twain. You're killing him.
I'm swinging my sword.
Great. Yep.
Well, let's do a high or low, Ben. Well, you gave everyone else a high or low.
Well, mine was like a movement
Was
thing.
like,
'Cause it was a
whether or not
movement-based
Magic,
thing.
He couldn't choose.
I
Yeah.
couldn't. It was going
He
off
got to choose whether to
regardless.
pull his punch. I'll let you choose whether or not you pull or your
That map was beautiful. His plans executed perfectly. I'm pulling back a little.
All right.
Just charging fire
Just trying
into
to
it.
like stop him, but yeah. Okay.
Well, I just
Carter-
imagine there's
cauterize the
healing.
wound.
I imagine there's heal. Yeah, the
Great.
fire
Yeah,
is
no,
meant
he-
to cauterize.
He passed
her.
out again to see like sort of you have to investigate his unconscious body, but he is alive. We will say he is alive but down.
But we lost Grover and
Unconscious.
Benson.
Paralyzed. He is prone, paralyzed, stunned, exposed, and incapacitated.
Oh,
That's a
I
lot of
guess.
keywords.
That is the unconscious.
No.
And he's bleeding.
The temporary hit points do not stack.
Oh, okay. You just have one for the turn.
Until a long rest.
Oh, let's
that's
change
true.
that.
He
Let's
is gonna
change that
start
in point
taking-
9.
I'm going to give him true damage, so he is bleeding out. So unless you have to help him, or else he will die in 3 rounds.
Who?
Okay.
Okay. Are we out of combat, or is there
No,
someone
Blind
left?
Joe's sticking around.
Oh. Okay.
It's like, why is the combat music still playing?
For sure.
The most ineffectual guy this entire time hasn't been touched, by the way. No one's.
Sony's sitting at his computer like, because we're still fighting, guys. Don't move on.
He's gonna try to slap you on the back of the head with his sap again.
Kills Ravi.
That's just funny.
No, it seems low.
No, it's a natural 20.
Oh.
So that is.
So does the unconscious thing just happen then? No.
I think you still get a save.
I think that's the whole dynamic save thing. You're
but
doing the
you're
damage.
at disadvantage against this one because it's a natural 20 to hit you. So a disadvantage might save.
6?
6. That's more than 5. So then you are you fall unconscious.
I'm unconscious. I don't die, but
Yeah.
how many?
Thought
So
you were fine.
you are prone.
I am fine.
You are
But
paralyzed. You are
it's the
stunned,
cudgel thing.
exposed, and incapacitated.
Like he just knocked me unconscious. Like I'm
Sure,
not.
sure,
I'm not
sure.
dying unconscious. He knocked me unconscious.
I'm picturing like a leather strop.
It's a sap. Yeah, it's like it's got a floppy
Yeah,
little thing. And you
yeah.
whack.
Yeah.
Floppy
like-
disk. Yep.
Yeah,
Like an old cop. Like an old.
sort of. That's like
How many-
cudgel is a short like club.
How many points
If it has a floppy part, it's a sap.
Damage.
That it,
Okay.
that gets a little
did
extra.
I take?
Whackadoo. With a natural 20, that would be a 25. Is that a brutal? Brutal. So that's 4 plus 6 points of damage.
I am down.
On the way down.
I'm at
So
0.
you are truly unconscious. You are
The
at
weapon
0.
that makes people unconscious does 4 points of damage.
No, it does 2.
Well-
Well, with the natural 20, it does 2 points. Plus, it was a brutal hit. That's plus
Oh,
2.
okay.
Plus 2 points of damage from the.
It's funny, it does more damage than a
attack.
sword.
Oh. When you do that,
Fucking
like
Blind Joe.
anyway,
That's
it's
why
a
I like
thing.
my. That's why I like my standard
So,
issue
there's-
Town Guard daggers.
That's Blind Joe. My God.
You take
Julius,
into
you're
account
up.
your temporary hit point.
I didn't. I'm still.
You're unconscious, but you have positive hit points.
And now you
You're
get
unconscious, but you have positive hit points.
and
I'll
now
take
you,
correct.
Now you get another temporary hit point back.
I get it back
Yeah, at the start of every round, you get plus.
as long as you don't have one. You get one.
Yeah,
but if
totally.
you have one, it's
Doesn't
you
get
don't.
you.
Okay.
Correct.
So it would take some healing, I think, to bring you back to consciousness, not a temporary hit point,
Yeah,
right?
that makes sense.
Yeah. To get rid of the unconscious conditions.
1 AP to move.
Just throwing through the. Just
Believe me,
throwing.
I thought about it, but I figure we're below decks, and so there's no like.
Throw him against the wall.
No, I'm just going to hit him with claws.
Okay.
Throw him in the
Take him up,
furnace.
take him upstairs and throw him into the
So
furnace.
Fishhook is not bleeding out because you can't stack those conditions. Bleeding and unconscious cannot stack.
Sure.
So he stopped bleeding, I guess, as soon as he went unconscious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
Does it though?
No, not at
Does
all.
it? Not at all. That's what the rules say right
Not
here,
even a
guys.
little
I like
Just
the
saying.
idea of like stacking health point, like a stacking health point song, where you just keep
Thanks,
healing.
man.
You just keep healing over time.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Yeah. Julius, what you doing?
Slashing.
Fishhook
Yes.
or Blind Joe?
Yes.
The,
With a
whichever one I
big bear
forget.
claw. I don't
He's
know-
the one that has plot
I don't know
armor.
if 11.
It's true.
Does 11 hit?
11 will not hit.
Okay, well then I'm going to use 2 action points to take away disadvantage and try again.
When you think about how is he alive
Do it.
do it in the first place.
Ha! Worse this time.
No.
Plot armor.
Yeah, no, his plot armor is out.
He's the big bad evil guy, Blind Joe, the whole
He's like,
time.
I wasn't deaf either. I could hear everything you were saying the whole time.
That's why he's pissed and attacking.
What's
us.
What's
That was
ironic
me.
is I have super hearing. I can hear through fucking walls. And I can see through.
You
I
should
have
just
X-ray
be called
vision.
Joe then.
Blind Joe's just cooler. All right, Orin, you're up.
Ravi, good. We took care of him. No.
All my worst fears realized.
No.
It should have been me. Anara, it should have been me.
I think this is like the first time I've gone down.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, under your watch, by the way.
I know.
On my dad's ship.
In phalanx, just
In
saying.
phalanx. This is why I run away. Oh, I'm unconscious. I get a pillow.
That's what I was gonna say. Doing the.
The blood of Atma.
It's mine.
Health potion right down the gullet.
It ends here.
First action. Is that take an action?
Yep.
First health point. I have 2 health potions.
Okay.
So-
two points back to you.
I have
You're back
2?
to consciousness. You become conscious.
What is that?
That's not fire ale.
It's not alcohol, Ravi.
Alcohol?
Ugh, why does that make me feel good? Ugh, I hate it. Makes me remember things.
Do you want another one? Do you want another one?
What? Will it take my splitting headache away?
Yeah, I'll give him another one.
Sure. Yeah.
You know I can just like heal without potions and stuff.
What do we
His
have
mark,
these health potions for?
his mark went down behind his back. I think he's in like weird like save mode.
He's in Mama Bear mode.
And
he could lift a
The
fucking
irony.
car right now.
Does the health potion like kind of make some of his memories of like conversations 12 hours ago that we might have had go away?
No, I don't think that's how health potions
no,
work.
I put another
I'm pretty
health
sure.
So now you're drowning me.
That's alcohol. What you
Take
need is
this and love us
alcohol.
again.
I never didn't love you. You were just kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with you.
Too far, Blind Joe. Too far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Right through.
Can I jump? Can I go on top? I'm gonna jump over Ravi.
Yeah.
Is that agility check?
Random
Random movement.
Athletics.
Here, have some health potion. Smash.
Athletics check.
Acrobatics or athletics? You're sort of
face.
powering your way through and
Power.
moving
Power.
him?
I'll
Yeah.
power my way through. 17.
Your choice. Yes, that is enough. You are able to sort of like grab him, move out of the way, and get past him to Joe.
Sword uppercut.
Okay,
Is that
he's
a
also
maneuver?
like 3 feet tall, so
Yeah, like
He's
I'm
short.
really like coming from the bottom up.
I guess he's like 4 feet tall. He's like a halfling.
I'm kneeling down.
I'm kneeling down and coming up.
All right.
Sword attack, powered up, and I'll give myself advantage.
Ooh.
17 to hit.
17 will hit. That is a regular hit.
I think I just did 1, so two points of damage.
2 points and 1 power. up.
1 power up.
So an additional fire point.
Three
point of fire
total
rate.
damage.
Great. On Blind Joe. Jeez, and he's hit for the first
We will
time.
be heroes. We are not. We will be heroes. We are not.
Great. All right, he's still standing.
He's still blind.
And Fishhook's dead. Unconscious. He's unconscious.
3 rounds, I think we get.
Yep.
I have totally
Well, no,
forgot
he's
that.
he's not bleeding.
Oh,
we're
okay,
just-
okay,
He's
okay.
just unconscious. until someone does something. Ravi, you're up. It's just Blind Joe is the last one left.
Lightning blade.
Lightning blade.
Attack.
I wonder who has the biggest body count.
Power attack. And advantage.
Okay.
Good thing I had advantage. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit. That's what you need.
Awesome. 1, 2, 2. 2 points of damage, 1 force damage, so 3 total. And he's encased in lightning energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much? Sorry, say that one more time.
3 damage, I think.
I was thinking
3
ahead.
total,
3, yep.
2 slashing, 1 force.
Got it. Okay.
Encased in lightning energy.
And you have a arcane sigil going?
I do.
Okay.
Would it go away, being unconscious, briefly?
And you powered up that spell?
I did.
Great.
Well, I powered up the attack.
Yep. You find that it, like, as you're casting spells, that, like, the fire's, like, jumping up. That blue fire is jumping up and, like, going out in your spell. So every time you power up, much like Ravi's fire sword,
Oh.
it does an extra point of fire damage.
It's not Ravi's fire sword. This is my fire sword.
No, it's just, like, happening. It's just unbidden jumping out of into your hands from your arcane sigil.
I don't know if that's good or not. Feels evil.
So that is
Yeah.
extra fire damage for Blind Joe.
You said
One
that
extra point.
negatively. The last time you coughed Vortor, you were doing that in like a positive, but
It
evil
was sort of
way.
an uptick, and now this was like a
Yeah.
It was like a
Julius is conflicted.
Aren't
Understandably
we
so.
all?
And Blind Joe, still here, is going to take the full dodge and
Move?
get the heck out of dodge.
Move?
He's got his lightning thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll take some
So
damage.
how much damage does he
2
take?
sonic damage.
Because that still goes off even if he's dodging.
If he moves.
Yeah, if he moves at all.
If he moves from
2
the space
sonic
he's
damage.
in.
Ouch. He keeps running. Out the left. He's a Muppet. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Grover's not the Muppet.
Yeah, he runs away and he goes up onto the deck. Julius, you're up.
gone?
Yeah, he just took the full dot. Like all his action points were spent on moving and
Plot
running.
armor.
It was 2 action points to.
He's the big bad. I'm
to run away.
convinced.
2 action points to full dodge, and
so I'm gonna
1 action point to move.
Which
He only got to like the top of the ladder. He didn't get
Where's
very
up?
far.
Where is that? Yeah.
It's like this way. You come up out here on the deck.
So he's like up
Yeah, he's up there on the
here
deck,
somewhere.
Yeah. Do you want to stand?
We have one close to there, right here. We could use, or that.
He's above deck.
And then I would like to go check on the knocked out but not dead people and see if they're still
Breathing.
thralls of the ship.
Oh.
All right,
Or
so unconscious, we have
Really just Abigail.
Fishhook and
Fishhook,
Abigail.
Yeah.
Abigail and
The
Fish.
2 who are attacking me.
Yeah. Conscious and unconscious. Yeah, make me it can be an Arcana check. It can be an investigation check. Your choice.
Investigation sounds better.
Okay.
Hey.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you sort of check. They are breathing. Their eyes, you know, kind of like check out their pupils. They are no longer glowing. They're
like
rolled
bear
back in their heads, but they're
claws.
not like shadowy and gross. And it does look like that shadow, the black veining is sort of receding out of the mask
Oops.
of their eyes.
Okay. Well, Bear
The other
Julius.
ones are dead. You don't know. You don't
Yeah.
know what would happen.
Bear
Well-
Julius is very gently going to put bear claw. Well, no, exactly. Like like bear
Bear
claw,
claw.
like stepped over her neck, just to make sure, just like pinning her down. But
Right.
then I'm gonna use like the angel healing ability to like bring her give
Back
her
to
some
consciousness.
hit
All right.
points, Yeah.
So she gets 1 hit point.
I think it's gonna be
Based on your roll.
Yeah, I think I have to roll.
Oh, okay.
Kraken Fest helps, but I gotta turn the sheet over real quick. But then I'm also going to make sure that she can't
Kraken
go
Fest
anywhere.
Wrap her up in a hammock.
I mean, yeah, except it's gonna be
Bear claws.
My bear claw foot.
Oh.
Dude, I never roll. I do
On
not.
your healing, yeah.
Oh, it's always bad.
It's always the minimum. The
yes.
bare minimum.
the bare minimum.
Hey.
Nice.
2 hit points back.
2 hit points back to Abigail.
And
What happened? There's a bear.
yeah.
Bear
They've
on
seen-
board.
They've seen you turn into a bear.
I don't think
So,
they have.
I don't
Have
think
they?
they have.
Oh, maybe they haven't. She's like,
Bear on
where did
board.
this bear come from?
Shh. Shh.
Yeah, exactly. And then through telepathy,
He's just growling.
I'll just be like, "Why did you attack me and my friends?"
What? Attack you? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm just going to. That's gonna be my turn.
All right.
All right.
Where's Ravi in comparison to you?
Behind.
All right, so she sees Ravi. Ravi, help me!
What? That's the bear.
Oh,
Why? Is,
remember those talks we had? Help me! This bear's gonna kill me.
no, the bear's on our side. Like yours. How are you alive?
Oren's your turn.
Are you okay?
I think. Ouch, though.
I'm running after Blind Joe. Up the ladder.
You can catch him because he had to like actively dodge out of the way to not take opportunity attacks.
How many like movements is that? Do you think to get? Can I
to get where
to
he
him?
is? Yeah, probably 2.
Okay.
I'd say like 1 and some change.
Okay.
So
you're
you would
a
have to
couple
take
extra
2.
squares. But you can catch him at the top of the ladder.
Okay. Sword attack with a trip.
Ooh.
Okay.
No advantage.
The trip is going to be of the acid variety.
We are a Nar. We are a Nar. We can be
Nice.
heroes. We are a Nar. That's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Regular hit.
And the target falls prone.
Oh, nice.
So 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah, because 1 and 1. Oh, no, sorry. No. I didn't power it up.
Okay.
So just one damage.
Okay.
And the
Prone.
target falls prone.
He's prone. All right. Yeah, he doesn't look good. He was getting out of there for a reason.
You never did look good, Blind Joe. Are his eyes glowing green?
Yes, his eyes.
Okay,
are
yeah, I figured.
Ravi, you're up.
I'm going after Blind Joe.
All right. I'll say you're, like 1 and some change to get up there. What are you doing?
Lightning blade. Attack. Advantage. Arcane sigil's down below now. I
Okay.
can move it. 22.
22 hit, heavy hit.
Oh, was there advantage on that? Because he's prone also?
He is.
Oh, so it would have been
he is
double
prone,
advantage.
Do you want to go now?
It was the same.
Okay.
I guess I could have done something else, but it's fine. 1. So, is he exposed when he's prone or no?
He is exposed. Prone.
So 2 points of damage.
He's
2 slashing. 1
attacks against you have advantage. Yeah.
2 slashing, 1 force, and if he's already prone, and he is in swirled and lightning energy.
All right. Are you being discerning with this attack at all? He looks terrible and he's on the ground.
He knocked me the fuck out though.
Sorry,
Did you
Dad.
do
I
your
killed 3 of your friends.
Did you use Sonic Blast or whatever?
I did, but he's already on the ground, so he didn't fall from my attack. Like there was no movement.
Okay.
There was
so
no movement
if he moves
there.
again, he would.
I am
all right.
not holding back.
Great. So that is enough to kill Blind Joe. He did.
What the fuck is happening?
Remember when I got charmed in the sewers and I was attacking people? That's what's happening here. But obviously with the black stuff, it's the Shadow King.
But what's the green? We didn't see that before.
I don't think now. I think that the threat is still here. Whoever's commanding these people is still here.
Julius! Unless something's happening. Are we still in rounds?
No, you are not in
Oh, we're
rounds.
not?
You're out of rounds now.
I'll go back
I'm
downstairs.
just setting up what else is above decks.
Julius, what's going on? Abigail, why were you attacking us?
Dudes. Yes. What? I wasn't attacking
Well,
you.
I'll go down.
not you, but your body was. Your
Yeah.
green eyes and you got...
Yeah, what do you remember?
Nothing. We went to sleep. There was the watch was on deck, and then I woke up with a bear on me.
Who was on deck? Who's on watch?
Would have been Boom Boom and Sally, the navigator and Boom Boom.
Are any of these guys... Do we need to help these guys?
I think 3 of them are dead.
Yes,
But
the
Fish
dead
Hook-
ones. This one's dead. These 2 are alive. The rest of these guys are dead.
I'll step off of. I'll remove my foot from Abigail's neck and just go
Boink.
heal Fish Hook via the spell.
And if you guys go to the galley, you'll also find Cookie. So on deck, if you guys are above deck now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Julius to heal me quick so I could, and I'm gonna run around and try and find out who else is messing with.
Okay. So you find Cookie in the galley, unconscious. You find on deck.
good one?
Boom Boom and Sally are unconscious on deck. These 2 are now. If you bring them back, I guess you're bringing back Fish Hook too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Fish
believe
Hook.
so.
Everyone's alive. So now we're all on deck. Let's say that. And
So I actually heal Fish Hook for 6.
Holy hell.
Wow, I rolled an 18.
Nice.
First time ever.
It's more than I've ever had.
I feel like $1 million.
I feel 70 years old.
I feel like I was 70.
He's the
you
cool
can't keep
blind
a-
Joe.
You can't keep. He is the cool blind Joe, man.
You're the only blind Joe now.
Yeah, you're the only one now.
Great. The marine and ships are gone,
Oh.
and there is no sign of the captain.
R-U-N-N-O-F-T.
What is what?
R-U-N-O-F-T.
R-U-N-O-F-T.
He run off.
Oh.
All right, so this is 3 of you guys. Just getting my tiles back in order here.
What is happening? Where is everybody?
Well, somebody commanded them.
Where's the... Do you have the stone?
Yeah.
Call Ciano.
Wait, Boom Boom's nowhere to be found?
No, Boom Boom's here.
Boom Boom is unconscious on deck.
Gotcha.
So is Cookie.
So is Sally, and Cookie
Sally.
is below decks in the galley,
Gotcha.
unconscious. The stove is on, and there's some oatmeal boiling over in the stage, in the kitchen. It's not safe.
We're in a metal ship. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. The ship is already constantly on fire. It's fine.
I don't think molten oatmeal is going to do anything.
Make me some awareness checks.
10.
Jesus. 24.
24. Nice.
Definitely not as good as that.
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
How am I this
13.
aware?
With a 24,
With health potions
you're sort
helped.
of taking stock of finding everybody, and the people who you found unconscious on deck were the people who were awake on the ship. The people who attacked you were the people who were asleep on the ship.
So the people
They
who are
were-
awake might have more information for us.
They were awake when we started. All right. Get
I'm
over
gonna
here.
I'm gonna pull out the messaging stone. Sianu, it's Orin. Where are you?
I'll go wake up Boom Boom. Boom Boom enters the chat.
Boom Boom enters the chat. What happened?
You tell me, man. We
What?
just got attacked by half the crew that was under some sort of spell.
What? That's insane.
Did you
Ugh.
see anything? You guys were the ones
We
that
were
are...
on watch, and
You were asleep.
I don't know.
Around.
No, we was awake, and then we weren't. I don't know.
What happened to the ships? What happened to the captain?
Both are gone.
They was here. They was right here.
You were on watch, nothing, everything smooth sailing, and then nothing?
The captain went to his quarters, and we was on watch. The ships was there. The Marines was there. And then I woke up. I don't know. I've never fallen asleep before like that. I wasn't asleep. I was. And you like had to, he was unconscious.
Yes,
he was,
I slapped him
knocked
awake.
the
or
fuck out.
Medicine check. Yeah.
Sianu, it's Orin. Call me back now.
You can't
No response.
you can't blow
I'm going to keep
18 voicemails.
going. Going to keep going.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to go search Percy's cabin.
The cap.
Probably should.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
stay
go.
there.
I'll tell Boom Boom and Abigail and Fishhook to go wake the others and tell
Okay.
them what happened.
Sorry about your friends.
I can't believe that would have happened, but I mean, I'm grateful that you didn't kill all of us. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. From what you say, it sounds like they weren't in control of themselves. I wasn't. I don't have any recollection of this.
It's the work of the Shadow King. They've power. They can make you do things against your will. It's happened to me before as well.
All the way out here, finding us in the middle of nowhere.
It's either the captain or it was one of the Marinans.
That's certainly what it seemed like.
The Marines betray us.
I wouldn't think Sianu would, but
From what you've told me, I mean,
Not
I've
on.
known them 3 days.
Not in their
I
own.
don't-
Not in their right mind.
I certainly don't trust them.
we've attacked them before. And they've attacked us before.
It was a game.
Fair. You also notice there is one of the longboats is missing. There are 4 on the ship. One of them is gone.
Is the ship still moving?
The ship is still moving, yeah.
Sally here?
Sally's here. She was at the
She was
helm.
unconscious.
Have
She
we
was
changed
unconscious.
course at all, or are we still heading towards...
She's checking. She goes into, as you guys are going into Percy's quarters, she's going into Percy's quarters as well to grab the astrolabe. The astrolabe, the
Gone.
chest,
Gone.
all of his rapier.
Minus 2 gems.
Yeah, minus 2 gems.
You're
all of
welcome.
his personal effects, the
Gone.
maps, everything has been emptied out.
Well, the
of this.
Marines are gone, and the captain is gone, and
and
everything's
dad's
gone. And now the astrolabe is gone.
Yeah, so the magical astrolabe is no longer on deck, so she's checking by using maps or stars and a rudimentary small navigational compass.
This is why we can't have nice things.
She says, "No, I think we're still on course. This ship is it's not subject to the wind like the other ships are. It stayed pretty much on course as soon as I fell unconscious. But what would have happened? Would he have gone over there? Is he on shore? Where's the longboat? We have to find it.
How do you...
I don't know. I don't
Do you have
know.
a tracking device?
Yeah, is there any tracking on any of that stuff?
Find my iPhone. Find my iPhone.
There.
Does the
might
captain have a
be some
messaging
kind of
stone or anything? Is there any way that you track the captain? We
you
didn't
don't
use it
remember
last
him
time.
having one.
He's never done anything like this before.
No,
We don't know if the captain took the longboat, but is that what we're thinking? That the captain took the longboat, maybe?
he's the only one missing.
And a longboat is missing. Granted, the Marinans are missing, but they had their own boats.
Yeah, there's
So-
no reason they needed to take a longboat.
Evidence is pointing towards that he jumped ship for some reason. Maybe it was to save himself. Maybe the Shadow King came and took over everybody else and he was able to grab everything. Who knows?
Maybe if
Or maybe
some
he
people
is
were
the
knocked
Shadow.
out, maybe his orders, maybe he was asleep and he was ordered to take a longboat someplace.
Maybe he was just
Kidnap
as,
himself.
yeah, he kidnapped himself.
Kidnapped himself, dude.
Kidnapped
Perfect. It's a
himself.
perfect crime.
It's a perfect crime.
So-
Hostage negotiation 1.
So, where is shore?
It's maybe like
that way.
it's you can see the shore. Like you guys are
And
on,
that's what a longboat would be used for, right?
yeah.
You can.
It doesn't go very long distances. I mean, you guys push the limits.
Contrary to the term
Why is it called
longboat.
that?
You guys push because it's a long boat. It's not
that
a
goes
short
a
boat.
short distance.
Yeah, I mean it's like just a big giant.
Are we still
rowboat.
on the coast of Verona?
And this is an oversized one, so even managing
Yeah, one
like
person.
it's a
one
giant
human.
size. Yeah, it would
But
have
how
been.
long have they been out?
It's
and
a
how long
hell
have
of
we been
a
on
it's a hell of a
course?
thing to like operate that by yourself. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Is there any
Abigail has a moment of like, oh shit, the spyglass, find it. It's Joe's spyglass. He had it with him.
Well, let's go check his body.
We can see to shore from here. with
Sure.
that and see if we can find the longboat.
Can we also take any sort of recollection of like how long?
We can search for. You can search for like. You can see if you can see the longboat floating somewhere. If it's out.
or how long time has passed since all of this, like since we all went to bed and like
Sure. I mean, you guys can probably like.
can we put
Yeah, piecing together
some
everyone's
sort of
stories.
time frame?
It's been they like whatever happened. It's been a matter of I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, like not long.
Oh, so he could be
yeah,
relatively
he's probably
close.
not.
So we haven't
super
like
far.
been cruising for 2 hours on course while he was already off. In
Yeah,
theory.
no, I don't
In
think because
theory.
they like whatever happened to the sleeping people, they just got up and grabbed their shit and tried to kill you. Like,
Well,
that's not
I'll
what
I'll run over there and grab the
Yeah.
spyglass and then
Does he-
climb
is
up
there-
climb up the.
Is there the spyglass though, or is it missing?
Yeah, no, Joe has it. He had it on him.
Okay.
So you can use it, and it is as you examine it, it is a magical spyglass. Like it can see much further than a normal spyglass would.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet. So make a. There's no UMD in this game. Make me an investigation check. I'll give you an awareness check with disadvantage, or an investigation with normal.
With normal.
15.
15. That is enough to, as you are searching you don't see it on the water anywhere behind the ship. You don't see any signs of the marine ships. It looks like they are gone.
Or just underneath us.
You can, it's the middle of the night. You probably can't see into the water. So if they were there,
yeah.
you probably would have no way of
I mean,
knowing.
they're marinans. They can go underwater.
Yeah. So but you don't see anything.
Sure,
There's no
yeah.
disturbances in the water.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing like that would give away a ship's position.
They were
So if
escorting
they are
us.
there, they are being
they're
very deep or they're very far away.
Mhm.
One of the two. And you do see what looks like an overturned longboat, a very large longboat. Shore's about a mile off, and you can see it. You can see that overturned boat just sort of.
A mile to 7 miles that way. There's a longboat.
come about.
I'm pointing at it. Sarah?
Aye.
Sarah?
Sally.
That there.
All right.
That way. Do that way. Do course that way.
Coming about.
How big of a radius? does
Abigail
this take?
Abigail like quickly steps into the role of captain and is like, "Yes, come about." She starts shouting the orders and shouting degrees and shit for you guys.
There's a lot of numbers. Can we make this go faster? Just like pump magic into this thing, or what?
I think so. That's what the captain said. He said it works like
Lightning bolts.
it can go faster. Yeah. You shoot a blue fiery lightning bolt into the exposed sort of crystalline structure inside the
start
big
small.
paddle wheel. Yeah. And you feel this thing sort of lurch forward, and it picks up speed pretty quickly, and you're heading to shore. You probably don't want to get this ship like super close
That's
to
fair.
shore, but you can get close enough to be like a few hundred yards off.
That's fair.
Was the longboat overturned just in the water or like
It's sort of
on
like
the
lapping
shoreline?
up on the shoreline.
Oh.
Yeah, like
It's
got
on the
flipped.
shoreline. Okay.
Yeah, it got flipped over somehow, and it's a little. You could probably use a spyglass to see what is going on over there, but once you get closer, You're about 100 yards offshore. It's dark out. The moon is the moons are a bit obscured by cloud cover at this point. There's a sort of a marshy sort of beach, covered in seaweed and stuff. You see, some low-lying swamp-looking trees sort of on the shore, and you see what looks like several figures sort of crawling up and over the boat. You see they're sort of scurrying around, and you see
Crabs, maybe?
crabs.
I don't know.
They're bigger than crabs. They're like
Crab people.
crab people.
Are they marine-sized?
They're not quite that size. They're like halfling-ish.
Can't just
Small
cannibal.
humanoid-looking shapes.
Sally, is this Jastian or is this Rowana? Are we the coast? Are we on the coast of
She
Jastian?
looks at like
We
her
should be at the
maps, and
coast.
she said, "This
Jastian.
is Jastian. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're here. We're not too far off of
where we were.
Jara.
gonna
We were
be
supposed to reach
anyway.
there by sunup in a few
Yeah.
hours, and we stayed pretty much on course. So I think we're fine.
Let's prepare a longboat to
Great.
to go
To
investigate.
go a short distance and investigate.
Yeah.
Take our longboat on a short trip.
Gotta have a better name for that.
No, that's what it's called. You're the ship expert.
We
Tony.
say dinghy. In
me.
Para, we say dinghy.
Must be weird for you.
Yeah.
No, it's,
That means
think
a
it
whole
fits.
other thing where I'm from, but it's fine. It's fine.
where are you
I
from?
think the Sir Rollins dinghy probably meant something different.
Sally?
too.
Sally, where am I from?
Now's not the time.
later.
she's from Zarian, which is where Jorva is.
Oh.
Zarian's the main central country.
I mean, we're on Jastian.
You don't say dinghy?
No.
Fair. All right, we're taking this small craft ashore, whatever
A
you
short
want.
way.
A short ways
Perfect.
to shore. Yes.
And either way, we're on Jastian, so
There you
we're
go.
at
Did it.
our point.
Fantastic.
Spring
While
break.
this is all going, I'm gonna
Yay.
go around and give my funeral rites to the crew that we accidentally killed.
All right. Great. There's a very convenient funeral pyre right in the middle of. Huck.
I think we established
How do we-
that
how do we
funeral
do-
rites sound like
Oh yeah, that's right.
whatever. I can't do it.
You were evil,
When
Julius.
evil Julius was like, Kalima. It's like, it just was the inflection. It really is like beautiful and kind of nice.
That was
but
just evil Julius.
just evil Julius being evil
Just
Julius.
kinda
It was just kind of
We're
weird.
just like, is he really doing it?
No one said evil
Not that-
Julius.
not
Not
that-
on the table. Not below the table.
Okay.
It was this one was below the table.
Right.
Way.
So you see, so you come up and there looks, so you're perform your funeral rites, you get the longboat
Yep.
set, and you go ashore. And as you get closer, you see sort of popping up from behind the boat, you see a little furry face and a couple of creatures sort of, there look like three of them. And they see you approaching and they scurry off into the swamp.
The hell was that?
That's probably fine.
Ewoks?
Yeah.
It's
We're back
kinda
to the
dark, it's
Ewok
kinda hard to
village.
tell. You can't really tell. It looked like they were scavenging something.
Yeah.
Like little, but like animals, little animals.
Like about 3 feet tall, like larger than like most animals, but they had a very
bear
furry
cubs.
face. Yeah, like they walked upright.
Jawas.
They were humanoid. They walked upright and they were kind of lumbering. They
I would like
scurried
to
on 4 feet.
investigate the wreckage, if you will.
Yeah, I'd be curious if there's any like tracks leading in some direction from said wreckage.
Tracks. Any sense of his personal belongings in there? I mean, it's upturned now, so
Yeah, so you
Probably not
see
great.
like there was some of the you do see a set of human like boot prints
Ooh.
heading up on the shore, sort of off into the swamps.
any of the
Does
stuff
anyone have
there?
any like nature tracking type ability, survival checks?
Abilities? No.
I'm decent at nature.
How about survival?
I mean,
That would
I
be
have-
used
I'm
for, like,
decent at survival.
tracking
I have, like,
things. Yeah,
I'm a
you can make a
novice.
survival
I am
check.
not a
yeah.
novice.
You can make a survival check to sort of garner
Can I
some
do it too?
uh,
Hope you're better than me.
information.
18.
18.
Seems good.
That's enough. Yeah, like so overturning this boat is not something that would be accomplished
Like
in
it's a
this
steel. It's like
yeah,
metal,
like
right?
it's a metal boat. Like a maybe a lighter aluminum type of craft, but it's still giant size and pretty big. And the waves, even like breaking to shore, would not have flipped this thing. It would have taken a large feat of strength to like flip this boat the way it is flipped. The way the waves are incoming, like that is certainly not. So something happened
Yeah.
to the boat to flip it over.
Another fire giant, maybe?
And
Kraken?
you don't see any. It doesn't look like there was much like those, whatever those creatures were. They were just sort of looking. They didn't find anything because it doesn't seem like
they scurried away. So it's like,
with your survival check, you can tell that the footprints were laden. He was carrying some items, some things. He wasn't just like on foot.
walking.
Yeah, he was.
Same
He was had a pack on or some kind of carrying a load, and it looks as if there's a little bit of like the footprints aren't even. So he was kind of stumbling offshore, like maybe not as the man you saw on ship was very short of foot and quite quite lithe and nimble. He's a fencer, he very, very athletic and acrobatic. So he probably should, even if carrying things, wouldn't have had in his own, if he was in his own senses. But you get the impression that he was sort of like stumbling almost blindly just to get away from whatever was happening. So
Did you guys catch all that?
So you're able to get
did.
a couple of good pieces of information about if that is the captain and his footprints. He's somewhere in the swamp now. And you saw the rodents scurry off.
And there's some sort of stress involved in his situation. The boat itself, is it slimy as if a giant octopus had touched it?
You don't see any type of mucous membranes or
Okay.
anything on it.
Okay.
Give me a separate investigation check for the boat.
It's a dinghy.
Sorry.
The dinghy. For the dinghy. I'm sorry.
6.
6?
7.
7?
All right. I actually have
That boat's upside down.
novices. Oh, good job, guys.
Thanks.
It is absolutely upside down.
There you go. See, it's unanimous.
7.
7. Upside
That's
down.
not how we rode ours.
That's about it.
No, I
That's
don't
for
think
sure.
this is how you use a boat.
Yep.
This is the wrong way.
All right. And make me one more awareness check as we are investigating things.
And
on
now
shore.
the little furry creatures are attacking.
23.
Come back with rabies.
Oh my god.
10.
Less. Investigation?
Turn
Yes.
around,
7.
everybody.
What'd you get?
23.
23. You
Phalanx.
you hear some like twigs snapping, and you turn around and you see a pair of kind of animal, like that reflection that animals get when they
Mhm.
shine a light on them in the moonlight. You see a couple of like 3 pairs of reflected eyes, sort of just watching you, just offshore. They're kind of behind some trees and stuff.
We mean no harm. We need help. Do you speak?
Yeah,
I don't think they speak, guys.
What was,
moment here.
Oh, God. Guys, we've made it to Jazz.
spring break then?
How y'all want to do that?
Oh, no.
And you see 3, like about 3 foot tall. Maybe the tallest one is 3.5. Like big, kind of pudgy beavers walk out on their feet, and one has a little like skull cap. What are those called? The newsboy caps. What are they called?
Oh.
Scally caps or something.
Sure.
Anyway, he has one of those and a big axe like slung over his shoulder, and one has kind of a big like saw spear. It's like a spear with a saw on the top of it, and the other one has just like another small 2 small hand axes, and they sort of little vests and stuff. And they sort of come out and they do. What y'all doing on here?
What? Huh?
What is that? How y'all doing? Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Mm.
My name is Julius.
Yeah.
Ravi. Oren.
Hmm?
Somebody attacked our boat, and we're looking for the person who rowed this boat ashore.
Do you know what happened? Did you
have any
see
idea?
anything?
Yeah, did you guys see anything? Do you know what happened?
A member of our party might be hurt. We're trying to track him down.
Oh. Hey, wait. No, we ain't seen her. The Ray. Hey, but now don't there. They know.
Sure, yeah, no, we don't know either, but you guys are from here, right?
Welcome to Jeff.
All right, we made it, guys.